Good morning, children. We will do lesson 8 safety first. Most accidents are caused by carelessness. Accidents can take place anywhere at any time, but many accidents can be prevented by following the simple rules of safety at home, in school, on road, and at public places. Now, accidents occur when we are careless or in a hurry. So, we should be very alert to avoid a dangerous situation. So, today we are going to study some safety rules and we will start from safety at home. First is falls. Falls are the most common kind of accidents at home. To avoid such accidents, always keep the floors of your house clean and dry. Take special care in the bathroom. Do not rush up or down the stairs. You can fall down. Do not scatter toys, balls, and papers on the floor. Use a ladder or a stool to reach something placed high. Now, first point, you don't have to rush upstairs or downstairs. You don't have to go again and again upstairs, and you don't have to come again downstairs. Okay, you don't have to play on the stairs. Second thing, keep your toys at proper place, because some might get slip and get hurt. Fine. And if you want something kept very high, suppose something is kept above the cupboard or above the almirah, then what you have to do? You can take the help of a ladder or a stool, but this thing should be done under the guidance of your parents or some elders. Okay, you don't have to just stand on the stool or on a ladder to take out the things kept somewhere high above the cupboard. Okay. Now, second is fire. Accidents by fire mostly take place in the kitchen and can cause serious injuries and sometimes even death. To avoid such accidents, we should take proper measures. Do not wear nylon or synthetic clothes when near the fire. They catch fire easily. First point, that you should not wear nylon clothes. Why? Because they have a tendency to catch the fire very easily. Do not go near fire or metal with hot things. That is, you should be kept away with the steaming appliances, the steamy hot things, okay? Because you will get hurt, okay? Never fail to turn off the gas stoves when not in use. Fine, if you are if your mother is not using the gas stove, then it should be turned off. Fine. When a gas leak is suspected, don't light matchsticks or turn on electric switches. Windows should be open immediately to let the gas out. So you should never you should not never play near the gas stove, especially when the flame is on. Fine. And you do not play with the knobs of the gas stove, as the gas may leak. And suppose if you think that gas leak is there, then what you have to do? You to don't have to light the matchsticks, because it can cause fire. Second thing, you have to open the window as soon as possible to let the gas out. Now, next is electric shocks. Many fires are the result of faulty or inadequate electric wiring. If electric gadgets like toaster, iron kettles are defective or not handled carefully, they may prove to be very dangerous. Okay, they can cause a severe electric shock or cause fire in the house. To avoid such electric shocks, the following measures should be taken. Never touch electrical fittings or appliances with wet hands. The switches should be turned off before touching heaters, lamps, etc. In case you get a shock or notice a spark, turn off the main switch immediately. Never put switches on while you are standing on a wet floor. That is, first thing you have to take care, that you don't have to touch the electrical fittings or electrical boards with wet hands. And even if your hands are wet and and you have to switch on some fan and all, you have to touch the board, then you should wear sleepers or you should stand on a wooden plank. Okay. Second thing, you should, whenever you're using the lamp or a heater, first thing that it should be turned off. Okay. If you have to switch on that, but before that, it has to be turned off. Fine. If you get a shock, if you in case you get a shock or you see a spark over there which has a tendency to get fire, then the first thing you have to do, you have to switch off the main switch. Okay, at once you have to switch off the main switch. Now fourth one, that you should never put switches if you are like if your elders are also like working on electrical boards, they are putting on switches, they should be standing on a dry floor. Okay, the floor should not be wet. Poisoning is also a common kind of accidents at home. It can be avoided by following the measures given below. Household detergents and disinfectants such as ammonia, phenyl dyes, and insecticides should be kept away from the reach of children. All medicines should be clearly marked and kept away from children. Do not take medicines on your own. Stale, spoiled, and exposed food can cause food poisoning. Now, what do you understand by poisoning? Children, like in your house, also you have seen some sort of hit, that is to kill the mosquito. These hit sprays are there. Okay, some disinfectants are there. Phenyl is also there to clean the floor and all. So you should keep away yourself from these things. They are very dangerous. Okay, and you should not touch these things, you should not play with these things. Okay. Second thing, if you want some medicine, if you're not feeling well, you don't have to take those medicines by yourself. You have to consult a doctor, or you can take help of your parents that I'm not feeling well, mama, I'm not feeling well, I'm having such sort of problem, I'm feeling cold. Then your mama will give you medicines. Okay, then your mother or father or elder will give you medicine. You don't have to take by yourself. Thirdly, all the medicines which are there kept in the cupboard should be properly marked that which medicine is for which purpose. Okay. Now, fourth thing, you should not eat open food. You should not eat food that is kept for a long time because they can lead to various severe diseases like typhoid, and it can also cause food poisoning. It can lead to dehydration. So you have to take care of all these things.